one thing I've noticed today, the dates are a lot better than what they were, because I know we come 2 weeks ago, they were really, really rubbish on their dates. Obviously you got 30% off on here, because obviously today's date, that's new, because before they have never reduced things. And welcome to a wet and soggy Wednesday. Yep, the rain has arrived, hasn't it? At the minute it's still that fine, horrible, drizzly rain, but they reckon we're going to get a lot of rain showers, and also, is it gusty winds at 60 to 70 miles an hour or something for the next few days and things like that. So just as well the kids are at school, but bless them, they won't be able to get outside and play. Anyway, yeah, obviously Ben went off to school perfect this morning, did he? Which was great. Obviously it's nice stuff because he's got that handrail, he actually lifted himself up this morning, which was really, really lovely to see. Obviously the carers woke him up this morning and they said he woke up happily. He was snuggling the buggers in the rug though. He was so cute this morning, seeing him. He wrapped himself up in this whole double duvet, hadn't he? Bless him, when he come down this morning it was lovely, toasty and warm. It was nice to see him happy, which was great. He went to sleep just before 11 last night or just after. So yes, it wasn't too bad, but it could be a bit earlier if that makes sense. But he's still having issues at bedtime where he won't sit up, where he's doing that to the side of his face. He won't sit up, he won't lay down in his bedroom to sit up. So the last couple of nights we've been bringing him down, haven't we? Let him calm down, then bring him back up again, going backwards and forwards, things like that. And then the third time last night he just laid in bed and went to sleep. So I think he finally gave in last night, so to speak. But he, like I said, he woke up really happy and giggly, which was really nice. Sammy, on the other hand, wow, he's woke up with such an attitude this morning, wasn't he?
Yeah, teenager, here we come.
Yeah, teenager, here we come.
Different kind.
Yes, I know, it's like we were saying this morning, obviously Ben and Sam are totally different. With Sam having loads of parents again and stuff like that. I can cope with the attitude, it's just a back chat. It's like you tell him to do something, innit? And a couple of times now he goes upstairs to his bedroom, slams his bedroom door shut. Typical teenage behaviour, totally. But I'm sure it's just a phase we'll get through with him and things like that. So I do believe around this age they do get a big massive rush of testosterone and things like that. So anyway, yeah, so he's gone off to school anyway. I no doubt school will calm him down. But anyway, yeah, so you can see we're having the car, just heading off to Aldi to do our shopping. Yeah, because we have been shopping.
2 weeks since we've done the
I think it's about 2 weeks since we've done the shop, to be honest with you. I know Sammy said, oh, when you go shopping, can you get me this, can you get me that? And obviously Ben needs his cereal, because I'm not being nasty. When you've got kids with special needs, they only eat certain things from certain places, don't they? Because obviously Aldi did some cereal Ben absolutely loves, so get a couple of packets of those. Obviously Sammy wants his pies, his yogurts, his cookie pie, doesn't he? And obviously, so right, hope fingers crossed to get what we want from there. So anyway, yeah, so come with us when we shop to Aldi. Yeah, so just in Aldi now, the Super 6, we've got some tomatoes which are 49p, but Ben prefers the little ones, seriously, for him. Got some pears which are 39p. I'll still got along here. Apples 59p, and then the oranges are 59. I think we're right for oranges, because obviously we've, again, with kids for school, they feel like little saxumas. Got the pineapples there, and then obviously you've got like little grapes. Here you've got plenty of grapes at home and stuff. I see we brought some home from work the other day, so yes, I need to get some strawberries, because again, when our fridge was playing up, it froze with strawberries for some reason. So, and then obviously they went a bit funny, but then they don't look very good actually. What are those ones? Those ones are $3.99. They're getting ready for smoothies and stuff for the kids, so they're getting a bit right. £2.69 for them. Obviously you get some raspberries as well, because the raspberries went all off. And believe it or not, Ben enjoys having the fruit when he comes home from school with some blueberries, strawberries and raspberries. They look like nice, don't they? Get a couple of packets of those as well, I think. Cherries. I don't know, I've never had cherries before. Then I got that's like the stones and things. That's not ideal for Ben over here. Yes, I'm gonna get a couple of broccoli. 47p is ideal. I know I have frozen veg in the freezer. That's what I think things like lasagnas and shepherd's pies are easy to hide in for kids to get some of those. I'll get some of these crispy potato slices. The kids absolutely love these. Well, no, they're different. Some herby baby potatoes for 85p. I haven't seen them before. One thing I've noticed today, the dates are a lot better than what they were, because I know we come 2 weeks ago, they were really, really rubbish on their dates. Obviously, got 30% off on here, because obviously today's date, that's new. Because before, they have never reduced things. I think we're right, that sort of stuff. No, Steve wants any meatballs. Do I want any meatballs?
No, I don't want them.
No. I'm going to get 2 packets of mince. Again, because obviously when I do things like lasagnas, shepherd's pies, that sort of thing, also the kids go crazy for those. Get some chops. They look nice, don't they? Do look nice. You know what Ben's like with his chops. So you must look at the... What's the difference here? Beef mince, what's that? 25% fat. What's that? Lean pork meat's 5% fat. Whatever, if I just get this one.
No, it's stupid to buy 2 smaller packs and then it's one big.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's crazy. Do we need sausages? I think we do, don't we? Because I know we had some the other night. We've got them out the freezer. Over here, cheese we're definitely right for, because obviously I found some back at the freezer. Ben doesn't need baby bells. I might get one of these actually. The top these are really nice. Have they got a They got a bang. Oh yeah, bangers and mash. That's what I've got for my lunch. And so we had that on Earth, and then things to the dinner we had the other week. We had a carbonara, which is really nice. That looks quite nice actually. Tomato meatball pasta bake, $3.99. Not too quite sure how many it serves. He's also going to get a couple of packets of these chunky cod fish fingers to Ben, because he loves these, doesn't he? And they're ideal. You can stick these in the freezer as well. Get a couple of packets of those. They used to do the fish portions, but they don't seem to do them anymore. It was those ones they used to have, wasn't it? I don't know. That's the problem with Aldi. Sometimes they just get something in and don't get it back in again. Let's put Sammy's yogurts in there. I think Ben's right for yogurts, isn't he? Apple juice. He needs apple juice big time. Oh, you better get some butter. Yeah. Have they got the butter for the cakes as well? Yeah, you'll get that one up there. I've got to promise to make Ben some cakes and some biscuits for his tablet for him. So I've just come across these little crochet kits. They're not bad actually, for a fight. Well, yeah, what are they, $3.99? Not too bad actually. And I've also got some like needle point things there, for, like, and also the embroidery things. And you set the embroidered out kit straight yourself. Like ideal Mother's Day presents and stuff like that. I actually forgot for yesterday. It's actually Mother's Day on the Sunday. I know, how bad am I? I do like them. I think they look quite cute. Like a little cloud, a bee, a snail. And obviously what you got down here is just normal microwave ovens and what's that? A paint pouring. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Got laminators. I know we used our laminator like crazy when we was getting married. Should I get Ben some Haribo's? He loves his Haribo's. He doesn't like the fizzy ones much, does he? Let's get back at the Star Mix. If Sammy has his buttons, why can't Ben have these? You put some buttons in for Sammy. Yeah, Winston's give him this packet there. They'll be alright for him. And you can see the trolley is filling up nicely now. What have you put in there? Some Kinder Bueno things, whatever they are. So yes, we've just done the food shop for a couple of weeks now. Actually, the person who served us, she used to see us all the time in there, didn't she? And she said to us, she goes, oh, I don't see you all the time now like we used to with the boys and things like that. And so yeah, of course we explained to her, but we don't try and come shopping every week like we used to. We always try and do a big shop every couple of weeks so it lasts, and she can understand that. Anyway, how much she spent now? It wasn't too bad, because then we've got a 2 big shop and 2 trolley loads, and not me. It just goes to prove to you do get value for your money at Aldi. We're going to do a food haul, so that'll probably come in the next couple of days, an extra video or something like that. So managed to get everything visit to Tesco's as well. So, and then before we know it, put the stuff away, have some lunch, and then we're trying to fight to get some Merlin tickets for, because obviously they go on sale. I don't think they go on sale because obviously they're free. You just need to book your free tickets. It's about 12:30, isn't it? I think it is. I know everyone's been like crazy. Like, I could just imagine myself at 25 to 12 complaining because the site's crashed or something like that. So we have tried and promised Sammy we'll try and take him to Warwick Castle when it opens on the 12th of April. So yeah, so it's 2:30 now. It hasn't really stopped raining all day, really, has it? Just one of those grey, miserable, horrible days. And things like that. But Sammy will be happy. Then when he managed to get some tickets straight away, didn't I, for pass holder at 12:30. We had no issues, so we got 2 booked for Weymouth Sea Centre for when we go down there in May half term. Yeah. And I managed to get 1 booked for 12th of April for Warwick Castle when it opens and things like that, because it doesn't really matter to us that the inside place will open because we've been there loads of times anyway. And then I got one then but for about, I think it's like the 22nd or 23rd of May, just after when the indoor attractions can open, you know what I mean? I think, so this is going to be the testing part, I think, for Ben, seeing how he gets back on, you know what I mean? I'm not going to push him and stuff like that. We never know. Once he realises things are starting back opening up again, he might be happy, you know what I mean? We've had a good positive few days with him at school. What's this, the second week now of him going back properly? Question is, what I find most annoying is about it all, when transport was changed first back in November, from the very first day, we actually said that this transport isn't accessible for Ben, you know what I mean? It took them 4 months to change it.
It's because of COVID, that's why.
You think it's because of COVID?
Because of COVID, not being at school wasn't necessary.
No. So, but the thing is, who knows what happened with Ben if I said from back in November, he had this minibus. The thing is, again, like you said this morning, he took himself on his bus himself, didn't he? He just held his handrail up. He just needed his carers a little bit to support him because he lost his balance a bit. Apart from that, you know what I mean? So it's good to see him happy again, but his sleeping is, I won't say it's perfect, but it's better than what it was.
A big challenge to come back, to getting back to our usual routine.
We have, big time.
Well, the way my back is at the moment, I just feel that it's just going to...
I know, because you pulled your back yesterday at work, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, thing is, he's a bit more responsive to verbal commands, isn't he? Like, you tell him to do something.
Problem with me, I just keep going. I've been going through so much pain at the moment, it's unreal.
I know you are, yeah. So anyway, so we're going to go, so Stephen just made us a cup of tea. We're going to sit and watch Rich House, Poor House from, is this Sundays? Yeah, from Sunday. So see how they get on. So yeah, so just getting some snacks ready for the boys because obviously they'll be home from school in the next half an hour. So it's 3:25. So we're just coming out from school now. Yesterday they were late coming out. I know we were doing pick up because the Ben date wasn't too bad. But Monday they were home by 10 to 4. And things like that. So anyway, yes, you can see Ben's got a nice section here. He's a fruit pick, dry fruit. We got him from Aldi a couple of weeks ago. He absolutely loves them. They've obviously got dry cranberries, dry pineapple, raisins and currants. And also he's also got some satsuma. And you see carefully hidden in there somewhere, he's got his Haribo's and things like that. He comes home from school absolutely hungry. It must be a teenage thing, it has to be. Even though he has 3 snacks at school and his school dinner, I love the way he puts it all, to be honest with you. So that is Ben's. Obviously Simon's just got some chocolate buttons. Again, trying to get a bit of fruit into him. He just doesn't want to know, so hence that's why I hide things and vegetables and things. And he's, like I say, he's none the wiser. But he does eat bananas, which is great. He does have the old satsuma as well, but it has to be really, really juicy before he'll eat it. So no doubt he'll take them, go back upstairs, bless him, straight into his bedroom. So you can see Ben's come home from school, straight into his cupboard. Bless him, knows what his cupboard is. Well, you're waking up, Ben. What can you see up there? You want your biscuit barrel? Just throws that at me. You throw anything else in your barrel over there? Oh, you just give Mummy a kiss. Go on then, Mummy, open the barrel for you then. There you go, the barrel, only 1. If you got, no, you're not taking 3. You can have 1. Oh, he's got 2. 1 in each hand. Go on then. Are they stuck? I'll let you off, they were stuck together. Is that nice? Are they nice? You like those, don't you? That's a good boy. We get them. So yes, they said Ben's had a positive day, but not all day. That makes sense, doesn't it? He's been up and down, but he's had more positive sunbow, which was really, really great. Obviously, they had to change him. We had like a nappy leak. But then I don't understand if that's because we stored him in the garage, isn't it, I think? I think that's why I put them in here, I really do.
Dry to store them.
But they were dry store. But you ate all your lunch, didn't you? You had lasagna for your lunch. You need to do really enjoy that. But I must admit, when Mummy makes it, you have some more, don't you? So, take it into a biscuit. And you like walking down to the drama room, didn't we? Oh, bless him. They said he missed going outside because obviously he couldn't get outside because it was raining. So we just put his lights on for him. And you can play with your lights now. Yeah. And apparently it wasn't too bad coming back on the bus either, which was great. So we're going to check how your brother is. Hopefully he's calmed down a bit because, like I said, he has such an attitude on him this morning. It's unbelievable. You alright, my darling?
Yeah.
You have a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we saw Simon when we went down Tesco's earlier on.
Where?
You know what he said?
What?
He can't wait to cut your hair.
Yeah.
Because look at your hair is cut, it's too long. Really, really long. So he said you can have your hair cut on Wednesday. We're going to try and get your hair cut on Wednesday, aren't we, when they open? Yeah?
Half term.
Enjoying half term, yes, sweetheart. You have a good day?
Yeah.
That's good. Did you all your school dinner today?
Yeah.
What was it? What was it? I know it was lasagna.
Yeah.
Did you eat the garlic bread?
Yeah.
You ate garlic bread?
No.
I don't think so. When we had pizza before here with garlic bread, you want to try it. And what was put in?
Those cookies.
What cookies?
The cookies I love.
What from your plate? For pudding, say at school, yeah, cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. We went shopping today.
Yeah.
And what did you ask for? We went shopping.
No, sorry.
And?
Chicken and crew.
And?
Cookie pie.
And?
Are you went it today?
Yeah.
Are you went Aldi today?
Yeah, why?
I saw my chicken and crew for my tea.
Is that what you want?
I got ice cream.
Yes, we have got some ice cream.
And some sauce.
And some sauce, yes. We've got everything you asked for on your list.
Yeah.
Alright? Okay?
Yeah.
One thing I don't want you to do this time, I don't want you to be a piggy and eat all that ice cream yourself. Okay?
No.
No, you have to share it.
I want to share it.
So then, guys, that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close. Not a too bad day, to be honest. We've managed to get a nice decent shop from Aldi. The shelves are really full, weren't they, this time? And even the days weren't too bad.
Yes, that's being there first thing in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. That's one good thing, being there first thing in the morning. I suppose also like Saturday afternoons when we used to go, that used to be a nightmare. I know Sam said he just misses going around the shops and places like that, but even after lockdown's finished, I don't think I could drag Ben around the shops. He just doesn't like shop anymore, big time. I think it's typical male, to be honest with you. Anyway, obviously, so the boys have really good days at school, which is great, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so yes, obviously Stephen's just come out the bath. He pulled the bottom of his back yesterday at work, and he started to really twinge him today. So he said, I just told him to have a nice hot bath, so that helps it. So it's helped him a little bit. So anyway, yes, I'll say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then we'll see you tomorrow for 7 AM. Bye, guys.
Where are you going?